Hi, Montclair Robotics vlog. This is Danica. As you might notice, my voice is still shot from Warren Hills, but it's okay. It was worth it. Even if there's permanent damage, it was worth it. We are back. We are preparing for Mount Olive, which is week 4. Very fun. 3-week break in the middle here. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be relaxing, and we're already done with the first week. So it's a 2-week break now, and we're back to our normal panic-racked selves. Um, I don't think I've done anything interesting this week. I was out for like 3 days because Warren Hills took it out of me, but that's okay because robotics is more important than school.
So this weekend I was driving the robot, and the first day there was a lot of complications, a lot of problems, but we persevered. We made it through the weekend or the day. We weren't doing that as good as we wanted to, but the next day we finished our qualifications, and we did get picked by the Third Alliance, which was really good because some people on our team didn't think we were going to get picked because they were being very pessimistic for no reason, even though I was assured that we were going to get picked. So we got picked due to our great defense by yours truly. We won some crazy upset against Alliance 2 that had Petty and Pascat, and I forgot the last team, Cold Fusion, right? So 3 good teams. We made the upset due to very good defense, and our alliance partners, Mort and Datalex, doing a lot of scoring. And sadly, we lost in the finals to Mort and Sisters First, and not Mort and Sisters First. Sorry, Lunatex and Sisters First, and a defense, and the Robo T-Birds, the great Robo T-Birds. But it was a close game. We did as much as we could, and it was a great weekend.
Okay, I want to preface this by saying that I thought very reasonably that we were not going to get picked. If you watched us at Warren Hills, I apologize. I saw it behind the driver's station. It was pretty bad. Highlights include, what did I learn this weekend? It's Daleks. It's British. I didn't hear a single person say it right all weekend. That made me really sad. Everyone's into bedazzling now. I feel like I was, early to the trend. Our robot caught fire. That was, fire. I hear something similar happened to 272, except no one ever figured out what was wrong with our robot. They were like, you can go back now. Shout out to the FTAs and the refs and the CSAs who are all unbelievably nice to us. I think we spoke to every single volunteer at that event. But when I say that, like the hopper fell off, we replaced it with a cloth, the intake shattered, we're talking like filament dust from the 3D printing in the field carpet. It was really nasty. We didn't finish very many matches. There was the match where, the bumpers popped off the robot and hit the circuit breaker that was conveniently located on the outside of our robot for anything to hit. That was time. Periodically I would just look up and I'd be like, oh, not driving. Oh, on fire. Oh, that part's not supposed to be on the ground. All in all, it was a traumatic weekend, but we got medals. So, we're all really tired. I don't know if you've noticed that yet, but it's been a long weekend for all of us. Woo.
This weekend, I operated at Warren Hills, and it was very fun. It was a roller coaster of emotions. I had a lot of fun. I was kind of smiling the whole time and just dancing and stuff. And then at least in the second, why are you looking at me like that? At least in the second part of the competition, I was I didn't. The pressure was kind of off because I didn't really have to do much control because we were playing defense, and so the operation didn't really require my hands, and so I was looking out for the other teams and because defense there's a lot of rules I was advising what to do, and I even threw a ball once. Yes, because I guess operator, driver, and human player are all technically the same role legally. And so they had extra balls at the end of of our match, and they couldn't get through all of them in the human player area. So I threw one, and I missed, but I did throw. I threw one. And then it was really good because then we went to the playoffs, and then we kept winning. And then I was very surprised because and then we won. Not the finals, but Okay, thank you.
Okay, so at the end of Warren Hills, in our first final match, our bumpers completely fell apart. They split apart completely, and now we are rebuilding them to make sure they don't fall apart again. And to make sure of that, we've now made them structurally weaker. Yeah. We ran out of L brackets, so now we have to use less L brackets on the structure of it. And then we're gonna refabric. We're probably gonna have to redo the numbers, maybe get spray paint or something, because they're bad.
Hi everyone, I'm still Jeevan, and I'm still the build lead even as we make it into competition season. Oh my goodness, this is so peak. Build really hasn't been doing much this week. We've mainly just fixed all of Max Pearson's hammer action from just smacking the robot and hoping it fits on the trench, and it worked, so who cares? We made it to finals.
Tell me about the trench incident, Jeevan.
Oh, you want to know about the trench incident? Okay. Well, the first one was in auto, but the second one was, I think, during playoffs. Yeah, match 8. We were defending Petty, and the hood was up, and we went smack into the trench, and our robot was sitting there on a 45-degree angle. Yay! No, it happened twice.
This was the first time.
It happened twice. The second one has a really good angle, but there was a referee in the way. But yeah, match 8 of Warren Hills 2026. If you want to see it for yourself. Quals 35. It was with 9015 and something else. But yeah. Anyway, as for build, we really haven't been doing much. So we were so bored, we cleaned the entire shop. Oh my goodness, it is spotless. It is beautiful. And if I tell someone to lick the floor clean, it is no longer an OSHA violation. Let's go!
I'm pretty sure it's still an OSHA violation. It still is an OSHA.
It's still an OSHA violation, yeah.
Okay, so my first question is, do you think that Max Pearson or Y is more locked?
I guess I gotta go with Max Pearson, you know? He's really locked in right now. He's got a Reddit article and 6 different tabs open, and he's doing so much research into how
Okay, what do you think?
All right, devil's advocate here. I'm gonna have to go Wyatt. You know, he looks pretty locked in. That's not a posture that you're in if you're not locked in.
Oh, that's so true. That's really, that's a good point.
Yeah, and his hands on his mouse.
You see Max walking away?
Oh, yeah.
That's not.
That's
look at
Just
him.
leaving.
Look at
He's
him.
not doing any work.
The more proud the stride, the weaker the inside of their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. He's making up for his insecurities.
Yeah. Very insecure. What is your opinion on the progress that CAD has made this week?
Decent.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're hard at work for sure. Yeah.
19 is my address.
6 is my address.
350 is my address. What's your address?
1 Robotics Road is my address.
Okay, so on a more important note, and you should keep that in there, right? Build and CAD have been very locked in because there was a lot of issues at the last competition, which
There was a lot of issues.
yeah,
There was a lot.
Yeah.
there was a lot of issues which we did do the week. Well, now we have 3 weeks to prepare. You know what I mean? We're gonna give code a 1 day. That's perfect, right? That's our schedule.
Yeah,
well,
that's all I need.
I'm thinking the schedule should be 2.5 weeks CAD, 2 days build, half a day electronics, and maybe 5 hours to code.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we give 0 time to everyone else. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. Whatever you say.
Do you want to add anything?
Nope.
Hey, Joaquin, get in here now. Joaquin, get in here.
Welcome to my weekly interview. Today we have Raphael. Hi, Raphael.
Hi, Joaquin.
How's it going, Raphael? What are you guys doing in the pit?
Nothing. We're waiting for Nick to do his job.
What's Nick's job?
To make the robot work.
So really interesting things happening here in the pit. If you look at our robot, it looks really fun right now with a blue and a red bumper. Wow, that's so cool. So what's wrong with... Oh, apparently there's 24 devices too. What's wrong with the robot right now, Raphael?
It's mechanically cooked. It's falling apart.
Anyone who saw our last competition... Yeah. But we did good. So it just kind of fell apart a little bit. So what's the next step, Raphael?
We're going to work with what we have and try and fix all of the build issues in software.
Wait, I get a bingo for that.
It hasn't happened yet, but it might. It might.
Hi, Techie.
They don't fix their issues.
Yeah, well, lots of stuff going down in the pit. Lots of lights. It looks really cool.
This might have been the most unproductive week of Montclair Robotics this season.
You love to hear it, guys. Lots of work getting done. Maybe.
Look at the camera, Raphael.
I have no words. We've been not locked in. Got 2 weeks. Let's make it happen.
Whoa. I'm speechless. Things in the pit seem to be going hopefully well, but right now maybe they're just going. I don't know. It looks cool. Raphael's pretty locked in, and he says he's doing a lot, and that this is their most productive week ever. Really? It's their most productive week ever. Guys, every week is their most productive week at Montclair Robotics. Yeah, that's it for my weekly interview. Taiki is behind the camera. Oh, he's looking away. Oh, that's our glorious driver. He's amazing, isn't he? Yeah, that's it for my weekly interview. See you next week.
Bonus commentary from Rachel. It's been a fun week. Business has played almost exclusively the Oregon Trail. Build, code, CAD, electronics. No idea what they're doing. Montclair Robotics has never been more tired. We've never been more tired. Yeah, it's. Please enjoy my weekly bloopers. Goodbye.
And yeah, I'm really bad at this.
Yes. Wait, are you filming right now? Oh, okay, perfect. Besides being mauled by a wolf. Okay, so this week, okay.
Hi guys, guess what? I'm still Jeevan, and matter of fact, I am still the build season. I'm still the build season. Okay.
And hashtag make bumpers great again.
You can't say that!
Okay, cut that part out, maybe. Cut that part out, maybe. I'd like to officially apologize for my previous statements, and we should not make bumpers great again.
Him or Max Pearson, who's winning in a robotics duel to the death?
Gotta go, Max.
What do you mean? This is a great interview. This is a great interview. This is an interview. Okay. We're gonna get asked another question. We're gonna ask.
It's like an 8-minute clip.
Well, okay. She can edit it down. She can.